Hey, what's up, Joe? This is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas. In this quick video, I'm going to show you 3 easy ways you can beat your competition online starting today. You're probably wondering why I'm making this video. It's simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners out there that are spending all their time running their business, taking care of their customers, and they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more of those customers. And typically the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who is not an expert. And so I found that by making these attack plans and giving them away for free, a lot of these business owners still end up raising their hands going, you know what, Devin, I like you. Just take care of that for me. So if at the end of this all you see I've got some tricks in my sleeve and you want me to help you out with this, just give me a call and we can chat. If you want to take care of this yourself, or that's totally okay, this is just free education, I just ask that you give me some feedback at the end of the video. So without further ado, the 3 things I'm going to tell you about today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations. Now, content is everything on the front page of your website that Google can crawl through to determine what keywords to rank you for and where to rank you for those keywords. And so you're going to want that content stuffed with keywords that you're targeting, such as like flooring Fort Worth. This includes all the text that you can read, all the text behind your images, and whatever your images are saved as. And to be considered an authority in Google's eyes these days, they're going to be looking between 1,500 words to 2,000 words on your front page. So looking at your website, this is a very, very good looking website, and you have a good amount of content on here. Compared to a lot of people that I've looked at, you have about 500 to 600 words. I would definitely recommend getting that up to about 1,500 to 2,000 though, just so Google knows that you are the dominant force. Texas Designer Flooring, probably close to the same amount that you have, and then Floors Depot, they have way less than you. I'll show you why they're outranking you in a sec. But again, 1,500 words to 2,000 words is going to completely dominate them. Now, content is king, but it isn't the end-all fix-all. The missing piece of the puzzle is called backlinks, and this is because Google's like a popularity contest, and so they look at how many other websites on the internet are linking to your website, driving traffic from their site to yours. And not all backlinks are created equal. You're going to get a lot more of an effect from other flooring companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you, because you're not a pizza company. And so I use a tool to check this out. It's called Ahrefs. Costs about $1,000 a month depending on what plan you use, but it does give you a lot of really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. And so looking at your website here, it says you have 59 websites pointing at you. If you have Texas Designer Flooring, they have 125 websites pointing at them. And then Floors Depot, they got 121 websites pointing at them. So what you want to do, I'd recommend getting at least 70 to 80 websites pointing at you just to beat them. But if you're willing to dominate them, which most people do, I would say to go to about 100 websites. And the best way to do this is to go figure out what websites are pointing at your competitors and go get those same ones pointing at you. So like the ones that have to do with like Texas Builders will be good, Floors, Design, Flooring. These are all good ones for you. I would take all those. Leave the other ones behind, and you can do this competitor after competitor and just copy their links and rank yourself really high. The last thing I'm going to tell you about is going to be citations. And citations are important because if someone's looking for floors in Fort Worth, they're going to type in flooring Fort Worth, and if they're ready to buy and they don't want to spend all this time researching companies, they're just going to give their money to the first person that seems trustworthy. So you want to be that person, pops up in front of them. Many people skip these ads right here because one, a ton of people have ad blockers, but there's also a large group of people who have had bad experiences with these ads, and so they never click on them. I'm one of those people. And so where you want to look is right here in the Google My Business or the local map pack ranking. And to get in here, you need to have more citations than your competitors. Citations are anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number show up on different directories across the web. And directories are just websites that allow you to list your business's information, like Yelp, Yext, Facebook, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Home Advisor, Angie's List. These are all really common ones. And so a good strategy here is to go figure out what directories your competitors are listing themselves in. Go list yourself in those exact same ones and then add a bunch more on top. I always recommend between 30 and 40% to give yourself a nice space cushion. So once you take that number 1 spot and they notice it, you only have to do maybe an hour or 2 of work per month to keep that number 1 spot and keep getting all those easy customers. So that's all I've got for you, Joe. I hope you found this really informative. The 3 things I went over for you today were content. I would recommend getting your website up to 1,500 to 2,000 words. Backlinks, you're sitting at 59. You're going to want to add on about 75 up to 100 websites pointing at you just to make sure you're dominating that sector. And then make sure they're within the flooring niche. And then citations, go figure out what directories your competitors are in and go list yourself in those exact same directories and add a bunch more on top. So Joe, if you want to do this yourself, again, free education. This is your custom video to watch at your leisure. I just ask you give me some feedback as a response to this email. If you want me to help you out with it, check out our website, SEODallasTX.com. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. If you're looking at our website on mobile, just click this link. It goes right to our phones. Thanks for watching this, Joe. Have a great day.